wabarakatuh. My name is Adiesta Naraswari and I'm from 12th Street. So hello and welcome to today's episode of Bincang Sunyi. I'm so excited to have you here with me as we dive into yet another fascinating story. Today, we are traveling to the heart of Central Java, to a place that's not only breathtakingly beautiful, but also steeped in history, myth, and mystery. Imagine standing on a plateau surrounded by cool mountain air, vibrant green landscapes, and an ever-present hint of sulfur in the air. This is the Dieng Plateau, home to the famous Sikidang crater, a place where nature's raw power and ancient folklore collide. But what makes this crater truly special is not just its boiling mud or shifting location, it's the story behind it, a tale of love, greed, and betrayal that has been passed down for generations. So, grab a cup of your favorite drink, sit back, and let's journey together into the legend of Sikidang crater. The Dieng Plateau was formed as a result of the eruption of the ancient Mount Prahu, which occurred centuries ago despite happening long ago. Volcanic activity in this area continues to this day. One of the most evident signs of this is Sikidang crater. Located in Dieng Kulon village, Batur district, Banjarnegara Regency, Sikidang crater has unique characteristics compared to other craters, both in the Dieng Plateau and elsewhere. The main crater in this area frequently shift locations. Upon entering the crater area, visitors will notice several large holes emitting not too dense smoke. According to the management, these large holes were main craters in the past. Meanwhile, the current main crater is located a bit farther from the entrance. Visitors must walk about 1 kilometer from the entrance to reach the main crater. The path to the main crater is somewhat uphill. Moreover, around the area, there are still several smaller craters that are predicted to eventually become the main crater, replacing the current one. Due to the shifting location of the main crater, the area is named Sikidang, derived from the word kidang or deer. The main crater's movement is likened to the deer's nature of leaping from place to place. There is also a legend surrounding this crater. Long ago, a beautiful maiden named Sinta Dewi lived near the area. Her beauty became widely known, attracting many young men who want to marry her. Unfortunately, no success in winning Sinta Dewi's heart because she demanded a large dowry. Sinta Dewi's beauty eventually caught the attention of Kidang Garungan, a wealthy prince. However, as his name suggests, the prince had an unusual trait. Though his body was that of a human, his head was that of a deer. Hence, he was called Kidang. Prince Kidang sent his guards to convey his proposal to Sinta Dewi, offering an immense dowry. Upon hearing the promised dowry, Sinta Dewi accepted the prince's proposal, thinking that a wealthy prince must also be handsome. However, Sinta Dewi was shocked when she saw Prince Kidang in person. Conflicted because she has already agreed to the proposal, she devised a plan to cancel the engagement. Sinta Dewi requests that Prince Kidang dig a large well for the community. As they were struggling to access water, the well had to be completed by the prince alone in a single day. Prince Kidang accepted the challenge. The prince diligently dug the well using his hands and occasionally his antlers. Worried that the prince might succeed, Sinta Dewi persuaded the villagers to fill the well while the prince was still at the bottom. As the villagers buried the well with soil, Prince Kidang was eventually buried alive. His rage was unstoppable. This anger is said to have created the Sikidang crater. Today, Sikidang crater is managed by Perhutani, a state-owned forestry company. When visiting the area, it is recommended to bring a mask, as the air around crater is filled with a strong sulfuric smell. Visitors are also advised to avoid getting too close to the crater, as the surface temperature reaches 80 until 90 degrees Celsius. Sikidang Crater is open to the public daily from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Admission is included with the entrance ticket to the Arjuna Temple complex, costing 10 rupiah per person. That is for today's episode. Thank you for joining me on this journey to uncover the fascinating story behind Sikidang Crater. It's amazing how places like this hold not only natural beauty but also rich legends that continue to captivate us. I hope this story sparked your curiosity and maybe even inspired you to explore more about the Dieng Plateau and its wonders. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to follow the podcast and share it with someone who loves stories like this. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and I will see you in the next episode. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.